you know that all you are is change. And let's start with a group clearing. Just take a deep breath and allow yourself to relax. And just consider to drop your jaw. Just relax your jaw. And imagine that you're expanding. Just expand. Expand your awareness. Your eyes are closed. And allow the light from your source just pour through your crown to clear all barriers that prevents you from knowing that all you are is change. And allow yourself to experience change. Experience cells and atoms changing in all ways. Everywhere and now, beyond and above. So the light, the change is pouring through your crown, clearing and changing all beliefs and thoughts that you can't change. Now it's clearing and bringing you awareness that you can have thoughts that are not correct always. Just remember when you thought that, when you were very little, when you thought that ice cream can become a bird, or the pea can turn into chocolate. Just remember that. Of course, you did wrong then, but it doesn't matter. Your thoughts doesn't have to be right every time and everywhere. And you can now allow yourself to consider that your thoughts about change can be just a little bit wrong. Not always, but just for a moment, allow yourself to experience change in your eyes, to see how change in the world around you occurs. When you observe the leaves, you can see how they are changing their position. And when you are observing flowers, you can see how they are changing, how they look, how they are growing. So now you remember that you are change. All of you are change. Okay? And allow yourself to change, to clear anything that you believe that can't change, every word you heard in your ears. No, it's not possible to change. Things are never changed. So all that words about you and change and what is possible and what is not possible, you can just dismiss it. And now we are experiencing the change, the default mode network that keep us believing that things can't change, nothing change is dangerous, is now loosening and shutting down. So every cell in our bodies is aware that all you are is change, and that truth of change of who you are is now entering and dancing in every cell in your body, in your throat, in your spine, in your shoulders, in your heart. Your heart sings, finally, yes, finally we know we are change. What are we going to be now? What are we? What are we now? How are we now? We are dancing now and experiencing change in our belly. So all rigid thoughts stoned in our belly is changing, because the only thing that exists is change. And believe there is no change is also changing. Everything is changing. Hips are changing. Reproductive organs are changing. Knees are changing and strengthening in the truth. Yes, we can change. How would we like to change? Where would we like to change? That's right. And just allow change go through your feet and connect with the crystalline heart of Mother Earth, who is already changed all that you are, and that change is bouncing back to you through your feet, knees, hips, through all your body. So change is embodied in every cell in your body, through all lifetime spaces, dimensions, realities, now, always, forever, above and beyond. And we are setting intention for today's session. The intention of this session is to quiet the default mode network so we can clear everything that can't change because it's guarded by that network. Our intention is to transform the ego personality, the I, and to embody the truth of all who we are, the truth that all we are is change. And in today's process, we include all aspects of our consciousness that are stuck in believing nothing ever change. Change is hard. You have to put a lot of effort to change. Change is dangerous. Change is painful. Everything can change, but not you. Not a single thing about you can change because it's simply impossible. You can't change. So we include all that aspects of our consciousness and all rigid energy patterns that are affected by default mode network and fear frequency with the intention to allow low frequencies to dissolve and change into natural order. Just take a deep breath. We are starting with a compassion key. Just focus on your heart and say, I'm so sorry you can't change. I'm so sorry. Change is not real. I'm so sorry. You believe that others can change, but not you. I'm so sorry. Your belief is true. I'm so sorry. You believe that your beliefs can't be wrong. I'm so sorry you believe that your thoughts can't be wrong. I'm so sorry you are not willing to consider just a little bit that sometimes your thoughts may be wrong. I'm so sorry. You're afraid that you will die if you just consider that your thoughts may be wrong. I'm so sorry. You believe that if your thoughts are wrong, then all of you are wrong. I'm so sorry. That protective mechanism is protecting you to see the truth about who you are. I'm so sorry that default mode network prevents you to see that you are not your thoughts. I'm so sorry that default mode network prevents you from seeing that you are not wrong if you let go of need to be right. I'm so sorry, default mode network stops you from letting go the need that your thoughts must be right. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that your thoughts may be wrong now and before. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that your mom's words may be wrong just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that your dad's words can be wrong just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that all your thoughts about you may be wrong just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that all you believe you are may be wrong just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that everywhere and every time you believe that you can't change can be wrong just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that everywhere and every time when you believed that you can change, can be right just a little bit. I'm so sorry you don't allow yourself to consider that everywhere and every time you experience change is true. I'm so sorry you can't see the obvious truth that you are changing always and everywhere now and before and beyond and above. Okay, just take a deep breath, and every time you will look, your hand moves or you change your perception, you will anchor the belief that all you are is change. Okay, just take a deep breath. You can repeat now. I recognize that all I am is change in every cell in my body. I recognize that all of who I am is constantly changing every day, everywhere, and always in every cell in my body. Just MPA, this all who I am is change. This energy of all who I am is change. This pure energy of all who I am is change is not personal. This pure energy of all who I am is change is not personal, and I am willing to experience it. I recognize that only thing that is constant is change in every cell in my body. I recognize that only thing that can't change is change. I recognize that only thing that can't change is change in every cell in my body. Take a deep breath. Allow yourself to easily come back. And allow yourself to experience change everywhere and every time now. And so it is.